Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Adrian Sampson, a Washington-born right-hander, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Minnesota.
Digging in, Ronald Torreyes. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series. He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Man, they're going to the batter's box looking to swing, being really aggressive. They've gotten 2 hits on the first 3 pitches of the game. The guy in the mound better figure out a way to nibble on the corners, or otherwise they're going to start hitting him all over the yard.
Digging in, Nelson Cruz. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against
ベガさんお疲れ様です。今日もなかなかハードな一日でしたよ。指先がめっちゃ痛いですわ。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
ケンさんおはようございます。建築系の仕事はほんまにハードですな。
Looped out towards short. Odor. Relay to first, and that'll take care of Cruz. It's a double play. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
おまけにまた夕方からめっちゃ雨降ってきてるんでね。まだ降ってますよ。これ、明日の昼頃までずっと雨みたいですね。なかなかしんどいですね。今日で終わりましたけど。2夜連続の回。
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Ready with the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
まだ明日の方がマシじゃマシですけどね。鈴木さんおはようございます。
And he takes a called strike 2.
い うん。
Hit hard up the middle.
Wow.
And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early.
今日からメジャーに昇格させたんですよね。おはようございます。マイクラやっていきます。あれはあれでこうね、まったりと癒されますからね。
Standing in now, Rosario.
メジャーが一段落したらちょっと別ゲームやるんですけど、今んとこちょっとメジャー一色なんですけどね。今日も夜勤ですね。
It's the Twins 1 and the Rangers nothing.
明日はわかんないですね。休みなのか、まだあるのか。
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Into the box now, Odor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
けど、あまりにも傷だらけでびっくりしましたけど。まあ、中古で勝ったんですけど、予想以上にこの状態が悪くてね、テーブル系はみんなちょっと慎重しようかなと思ってんすけど、あんまりにもね、コントローラーもなんか汚れてるっていうのもあるんですけど、ゴロゴロ変な音するんですよね。部品が外れてんのかなんかわかんないですけど。
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Sano has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
久しぶりにね、電車で GO でもやろうかなと思ってね。それではるばる買ったんですよ。
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
無性にちょっと電車で GO やりたくなって。
We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3.
結構2名作多いですからね。
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
新品で買うのはなかなかぼったくり金額で売ってるんでね、さすがにあの値段では新品は買えないんですけど。昔懐かしの電車で GO ですね。昔をやってましたからね、あれね。
So striding in, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent and well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debo, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does,
あんまりにも高いから、まあ中古でええかと思ったんですけど、あんまりにも汚いしね、傷だらけあったんで。コントローラーとケーブル類はちょっと慎重しようかなと思ってんすけど、まだ調べたら新品で買えるみたいなんでね。
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
プレミア価格になってますね。
First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 1-1 home.
ああ、つい
Is a
た。
fastball in off the plate for a ball.
結構、まあ、作品は
Down the
古いん
third
ですけ
base
ど、
line. But this will
路
wind
線
up
と
a
か見
foul
たら結
ball.
構、
2-2.
とこの路線が運転できるんですよね。あれにはびっくりですけ
Into
ど、
the
ま
windup.
さ
Here
か、
comes the 2-2
ああいう路
pitch.
線をやってた
And
と
this
は
will
み
miss
たいな。
down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone
直
that
江
would
から運転が
Meanwhile
できる
now,
とは
this
思って
ball's
なかったん
trouble
で。
as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
4万円。
just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Into the box now, Jose Trevino, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
まあ、一通り
Opportunity
中
for
古
him here to
で
pick up that
ね、
runner from
まと
second
め
with
買い
two
はしたん
away.
であれなんですけど。あとメモリーカード買って、コントローラーとケ
He's
ーブル
set.
ですよ
The
ね。
0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gonzalez is calling for it, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
まあ、中古ショップ行っても売ってないですからね。ソフト自体が。
Here's Lucas Duda now. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Duda.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up
まあ、
above
高
the
額
zone
な
like
のは
that.
もう買
He
いたい
can't
と
do
は
a
思わ
whole
ない
lot
で
with
す
that,
ね。
but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who played one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Here's C.J. Cron now, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First pitch on its way, and that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
ああ、しょっぱなちょっと1点取られましたけど。 どんな感じなのか全く
And
未
that's
知
right
数で
there,
す
and we're
ね。
even at one. Crone, playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
スタミナは
Yeah, he
結
has
構あ
turned
りますね、
himself
やっ
into
ぱ
a
ね。
really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
今でもギャロさんを2番にしてるんですよ。ホームラン王のギャロさんを。お堂
So
は
bases
さん
are
も
empty
結
here
構打
with
つん
two
でね。
gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside.
まあ、シーズン中でしたっけ？シーズン中でしたっけ？なかなか打つんでね。
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
ああ。
Twins are set down 1-2-3. We've played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
最近ちょっとだけまたあんま打たんようになってきてるんですけど。
Here's Elvis Andrus now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
ロッテの試合もちょっとやろうかなっていう気もあるんですけど、
And he fouls this one off.
それでもやっぱりメジャーをやってしまうっていう。
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center, and that's in there. Base hit.
センター前。
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Career
も
against
う知
Kyle
らんの
Gibson.
に
He's
26
got
本
3
まで来
base
てま
hits
すなんで、
in
着
17 at bats. He's taken him deep
々
once.
と本塁打が増えてきてますからね。
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0.
お、
Andrus
勝ち
gets
ま
his
す
lead
か。
at first. Nobody out.
もう支払いは終わってるんですか。
2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody
フォア
out.
ボール。
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
So stepping in, Delino DeShields, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. First and second here with
27日。
nobody out.
こっちもまあ続々と届く予定みたいですけど、下手したら明日早速なんか届くかもしれないですね。まあ基本もチャイム鳴らして直接持ってくることはないんでね、郵便ポストに入れていくから、開けたら結構入ってるかもしれないですね。今日の本体でも朝に来たみたいで、宅配ボックスに入れてもらってましたよ。結構宅配ボックスってでかいですね。扉開けたら全然広かったですよ。入ってんすかね。
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping in, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. First and second now, one man out. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, career against Kyle Gibson. He's 0 for 7. Gibson comes set. First pitch on its way. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
まあ、ソフトは別に中古でも気にはならないんで、本体があんなにひどいとは思ってなかったんでね、予想以上にひどかったですね。
The 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will pick up the base of the wall. He pulls into third safely as a run comes across the scoreboard, tying the ball game.
カブレラさんやりましたね。人それぞれ使い方はあるっちゃあるんですけど、あんまりにも汚すぎて、あれをなんぼで買い取ってんのかが謎ですけど、1000円ぐらいで買い取ってんすかね。
Here's Rougned now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
もうちょっと綺麗に使ったらと思うんですけど、傷だらけでしたからね。どうやったらあんなに傷がつくんだろう、謎なんですけど。
I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. Don't touch that remote. More
あ
on
でも
MLB Network
あんな
right
感じ
after
やから
this.
下手したら知らんだけでなんかどっかやられてるかもしれないですね。
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series. Now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hmm.
One-one.
あの傷はかなり深かったですよ。
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 19. Second
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the infielder / utility man, Ronald Torreyes.
Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available. Or why not pick up a 4 or 6 game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. The pitcher can't be too mad.
たわし健おはようございます。たわしで。疲れが溜まって眠気が来てますか？若干ちょっとあるかもしれないですね。
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Hmm, 相当痛いですよ、たわしは。
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And there he goes towards second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded foul off to the right.
顔も良くなる。
And certainly no offer in that one. It's 1 and 2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Takes this the other way to right. Pence is there. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
So 2 on with 2 away, and the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano.
さあ、2アウトまで来ましたよ。
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball swung on and missed. Torreyes over at
ストレ
second.
ートは意外と
Gonzalez
こ
at
う
first,
伸びて
2
るよ
out
う
in the
な
inning.
感じに見えますよね。
And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1 and 1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The set and the 1-2. And
Yes.
the slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
これはよう抑えましたな。
Twin strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the
ギャロ
at
さ
bat.
んですな。
And that misses ball 1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
おお、入っ
And it's
た。おお、ギャロ
gone.
さん打ちました。第48号ソロホームラン。伸びますね、ギャロさん。
Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot, and that's home run number 48 on the
久しぶり
year.
のホーム
And
ラ
the
ンですな。
Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
さすがですな。レフトへ持っていきました。なんかこう、詰まった感じに見えたんですけど、意外と伸びましたね。ギリギリ入りました。これは50本もいけそうな気がし
Right
ます。
fielder Hunter Pence.
The right fielder, Hunter.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike
多
1.
分あと2
It
本
was
ぐらい
a
やったら
double
打て
for
る
him
で
in
しょ
his
うね。
first turn at the plate. 0-1, here it comes.
柳の
Tries
打
to
法。
shave the corner with that
そうなんで
pitch,
すか。
but it's 1-1.
レフトのあんな深いところまで飛ばすところがすごいですよね。
A bouncer to the left side. Sano scoops it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Good
Now
pitch
batting,
right there to run the
catcher,
two-seamer in on his
okay.
hands and bunch him up. And an
Rodrigo.
easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box, Jose Trevino. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Trevino, a native Texan. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
あり
Bases
ます
are empty, 1 man
ね。
out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
ホームラン王へまた一歩近づきましたね。
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Elvis Andrus will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Torres gloves it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Lone Star State. It's now 2-1 Texas. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
どこまで本数が伸びるかも楽しみですよね。
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just
それにし
unlucky
ても
that
ナショナ
time.
ルズのなんやかんや2連勝してますね。かなり勢いあり
Standing
ます
in
ね、
now,
今。
Lucas Duda. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that
あ
can't
の、
find the
強
zone. It's
力ア
ball
ストロズ
one.
打線を
Comes into this at bat
抑え
0 for
てます
1 in
もん
the
ね。
ball game. th pitch of the game on its way. Count now a ball and a
今の
strike.
球も結構いいですな。なかなか強いですよ。打線がまた結構打ちますもんね。
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
よっしゃ。
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And so after getting a ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94.
日系人のナショナルズのキャッ
Coming
チ
to
ャー
the
で。
plate now, C.J. Crone. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike.
カート鈴木さんっていうんですか。あの人もなんやかんや打ちますよね。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
アスレティックスの時に、あ、鈴木さんって人おるんやと思って、昔のメジャーやってた時に
Into
も、
the windup. Here comes the
たまたま
0-2
見とっ
pitch.
たんですよ
And
ね。
this ball's pretty well
あらー
struck
と打た
high
れたん
and
ちゃい
deep
ます
to
か。
left field.
あちゃー、同点ホームラン。
A solo home run for C.J. Cron, number 17 for him on the season, as the Twins have rallied to tie it at 2.
かれましたな。
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, the center fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat.
ランナーがおらんだけまだ良かったですね。スタミナはちょっと減ってきましたけど。
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Well, the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Chu, originally from South Korea, he's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
The center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
1 gone in the Texas 4th. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
The
next 0-2. Now that's popped up. Torreyes is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
大概のチーム使ってますので、作品ごとにいろいろやってますけど、多分でも使ってないチームがあるかもしれないですね。
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set bat.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
多分まだ使ったことないのもまだあると思うんで、多分それでやると思いますけど。
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
0-7がブルージェイズですよね。
And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
まあ、オリオールズでもやってるし。
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and threw the walk.
去年やってましたよね。
Ready for another chance?
今またエンジェルスでやってる
And
ん
we'll
です
see if
け
they
ど。
can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First delivery to him on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
「まあでもこれ見たらヤンキーズとかやったことないんですよね。よくよく見たら。おお、見てた。これは一気に三塁へ。
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
まあなんかここで使ってないチームを多分使うと思うんで。
The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
So the lineup flips over and digging in.
ってことはまだまだ
0 for 2 for him to this point.
チーム自体30チームありますもんね。どこを取るのかまだはっきりとは分かんないけど。まあ使ったことないところでやるつもりですけど。
Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Comes set, the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
小堂和さん第22号スリーランホームラン。
So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 22 on the year, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
You can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
あっぱれですね。
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo. As he looks at a
一
fastball
番
that's
バ
in
ッター
there
で
for
こんだ
strike
け打ったら
1.
すご
A
いで
hit
すよ
and
ね。
2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
強力ですよね、1番で。2番がホームラン王でしょ。
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
次のピッチャーちょっと用意しときましょうか。
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. That misses 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
ああ、確かにね。
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's now 5-2 Rangers. So digging in now, Williams Astudillo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
メジャー昇格したばっかなんですけどね。今シーズン初登板の先発なんですよ。ぼっちゃりですね、ぼっちゃり。確かに。
And now pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
西武のおかわりさんみたいな感じですよね。
The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next the infielder slash utility man Ronald Torreyes.
First
pitch of the at bat. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Left side, but well fouled. Torreyes, the runner at second with 1 away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count remains 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Yanked fouled off to the right.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Drilled to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Hey, I can't fault the pitcher right now, but he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
そろそろゲージがやばくなってきましたね。
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
当たりは大したことないんですけど。
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Digging in once again,
これは
Miguel
ちょっと
Sano.
変えましょうかね。なんか持ちそうにないですね、これ。この回までと思ったんですけど、やめときましょうか。
Zach Curtis takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
まあ、初勝利はまた次回お預けですね。
Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Good battle. Count remains full. First and second now, 1 man out. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Sanoさんか。漢字で書くと、なんか元近鉄の佐野さんを思い出すんですけど。また打たれましたな。止まらんくなってきましたね。
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point.
なかなかやりますよね。というか乱打戦になってるんですけど。
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Up next for Minnesota, the designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Lucas Duda. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, no balls and a strike.
なかなかこう落ち着かないですね。
Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2. Here it is, and it's fouled away.
このバッターもよう打ちますよね。デューダさんでしたっけ？元メッツですね。
The 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rangers on top here, 5-4. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder, Hunter Pence.
On its way is pitch number 75. That tails back over, strike 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th. With a punch out, 1 away. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Trevino, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard hit at third.
わお。だいぶ粘ったんですけど、サードゴロですな。
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Gibson gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out.
Wow.
His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down. Leading off the inning, C.J. Cron, and they'll need him to get something going here.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
うーん、
No balls and
真
one
ん中
strike.
ですか。
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for Minnesota, the center fielder, Max Kepler.
Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The 1-0. Bends into the zone for a strike.
Hmm.
The 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To right
Wow,
field and deep. Look at this thing go.
完璧ですね、これ。
And that's a home run into the top tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as we are all tied at 5. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter
well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th, and we are all tied 5-5. Cole Stewart will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Riding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he takes a called strike 1. Choo with a 2-ball 1-strike count here.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Pulled toward right center field.
これは平凡な
Heading
フラ
after
イで
it is
すね。
Kepler. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
Digging in, Delino DeShields. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Stewart has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First offering on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and two strikes, the count now with the bases empty and two away. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Wow, that was a pretty good two-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire, too.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him on the inside, strike three. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Welcome back to Arlington. All tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
ちょっとこのピッチャーも微妙な感じではあるんですけど、まあ、そろそろ変える気なような感じですな。
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
今のもなんかフェアっぽく見えたんですけど、ファウルでしたね。
High in the air into shallow left center. Andres has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
この回まで行ってもらいましょうか。もしやばそうやったら変えますわ、また。
Here comes the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one.
1 and 2.
One out, nobody on. Misses. Ball two. The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Wisdom is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Fans, the RBI program is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that provides baseball and softball playing opportunities to youth in underserved communities. RBI currently serves nearly 120,000 boys and girls in more than 200 cities worldwide. For more information on the RBI program or to find the RBI League nearest you, please visit MLB.com/RBI.
うん。よいしょ。
First offering on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
うわあ、赤くなってる。これはやばい。
Line towards center field. To Shields will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. This ball game still tied 5-all. Trevor May gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Trevor May.
Ready now as Dribble Cabrera. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Dribble Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
The windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. And he struck him out.
Now batting, second
If you've got a
baseman.
good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
In now, Odor. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
電気シートビリビリなんですか。
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. May, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Not good there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And they have taken the lead.
まさもやホームランです。堂々さん。
It's a solo shot here for Odor. His second of the game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
村井さんは元気にしてるんですかね。
Into the box now, Joey Gallo. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
両方 T で分かりにくいな。広島がくっついてる方が相手ですね。
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter. Popped him up.
うわー、打ち上げた。
Crone over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter. Pence.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 6-5. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Chaz Rowe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chu has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Twins.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Now at the plate, Lucas Duda. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now batting, the first baseman, C.J. Crone.
Ready once again, C.J. Crone. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Chu at the track. A dive, but it's off his glove. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, the tag at third, and they got him. Boy, cut down is the possible tying run, and the inning is over. Ouch. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Mike Morin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom
申
half of the
数
eighth.
中が思いっきりぶつかったんですけど、怪我してないですかね。怖いですね。
Stepping in, Jose Trevino. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Francisco Cervelli is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance.
いや、決してないですよ。
Now he'll step out at the plate and
まだ
reassess
発言が
things
ない
here.
んちゃいます。ルクラークさん言っときますか。
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
間違えて消したんすかね。
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
あれでも、あれですよね。普通に名前のとこ押したら消せますよね。
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's
あら、
1-2.
トゥンさん無理じゃないで
And
す
that's
か。
his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one.
多分
But in
普
this
通に押す
situation,
だ
he
け
was
で
able to
も
hold
なん
back.
か
That's a nice
消
take.
せるような気がするんですけど。
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home
あ
eighth.
あ、なん
That's
か
an
書いてました
excellent
よ
at
ね。
bat right
The
there.
batter,
Fell
number
behind
one.
early 1-2.
Shortstop,
Didn't panic or
Elvis.
start chasing pitches out of the
And
zone.
Drew.
He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
はい、言いました。
Standing in now, Elvis Andrews. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Gonzalez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
いや、どうなんでしょう
Now
ね。
batting, left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
新数中。
So next to the plate for Texas, Shin-Soo Choo. It
今
was
日
a
はノーヒッ
flyout
トで
for
す
him in his
な。
last trip.
新数中さん。
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Cervelli leads off first with 1 away. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
タイミングがちょっと合ってないですよね。
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Morin has over 40 innings on his line so far, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
今日は打ってないじゃないですか。ダメです
And
ね。
now we'll
変え
take a
ましょう
moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
センターですか。
Nomar Mazara will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Comes in here right at 260. 10 home runs, 26 RBIs. Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara. Now the 2-0 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
小島秀夫監督作品ですか。もうちょいで発売
Ready
で
to
すよ
deal.
ね。
Here's the 2-1. To 2
全
and
世
2
界
now.
同時発売
He
とか
had
言わ
some
れてる
really
あれで
good
すよ
late
ね。
action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a miss for
あ
strike
かん、
three.
タイミン
The
グが
string
全
on
然
him
合
that
ってない
time, and the inning is over. One left for Texas as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Francisco Cervelli will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
あ、来月はA 列車で行こ
Nomar
う。クラ
Mazara
ス
will
が
stay
出
in
ま
the
すも
ball
ん
game
ね。
as he takes over in center.
Number 30, Nomar.
あと来週の
Max
木曜
Kepler
日
will
に
stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle
ヨーロ
innings,
ピ
which
アン
was a turning
トラッ
point
クレ
here.
ーシング
A
でしたっ
solo
け。
home run that was really one of the key at bats of the
あ
ball
れが
game
出
to
ま
this
すけど
point.
ね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 1-1.
Oh, that's inside.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
クワイエットが出るなら、クワイエットってなんか聞いたことありますね。なんか喋らへん女の人のことで
Is
し
swung
た
on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right
植
there.
物人
The
間み
best
たい
ones
な
have
感
that
じ
late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Williams Astudillo, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
あの
He
人
could
です
really
か。シ
use
ー
a
ズンが
knock
や
here
たら
0 for 3 in the
なんか
game
言っ
so
てた人
far.
ですよね。それは覚えてますね。
Now the 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-0 count. The pitch is outside for a ball.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
ああ、しょっぱいおっ
Time
さんで
called
すか。
here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Number
これ
25.
また走ってきようんちゃいますか。
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ronald Torreyes. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
このまま行きましょうか。ちょっとね、抑え、
Quick check on that tying run at first.
ちょっ
And
と
he'll
安
get
定
back
して
in
ないですよ
safely.
ね、今。できたらこのまま抑えてほしいんですけど、
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
ストライ
Off
ク
the
が入
plate
ら
and
ないんで
away
すけ
there.
ど、
One
全
ball,
然
no strikes.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now
話し合
time
い
is
ました。
called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
11、2塁から地雷を仕掛けたればいい。地雷ですか。なんとかここはね、抑えるとダメなんですよね。
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1 and 2 now.
拾わないボールボーイ。
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
だいぶでもスタミナがやばいですな。基盤できましたね。これはやばいな。スイマ的じゃないですけど。おー、怖っ。なんか打ってきそうですね。
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely.
このランナーも足が速いからもう、リードがでかいんですよね。またリードでかいですね。お、病み上がりで酔いつぶれた。あら、そうなんですか、元木さん。
And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there.
こんばんはです。
Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's
粘
fouled
れ
away.
ますな、このバッター。はよ、アウトになってほしいんですけど。
The 2-2 one more time is taking ball
ボール外
3.
れて。
We could see the runner in motion here
粘られて
on a
ボールになるん
3-2
ですよ
count with
ね。
one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
それは終電を逃すんちゃいますか。
Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
さあ、ちょっともう、やばそうなんで、抑えのピッチャーでいきますか。ちょっと最近ね、打たれがちなんですけどね。乗り過ごして終点までいかんように。さあ、2アウトは来たんですけど、抑えれるかどうか、なんか前のような自信があんまないんですよね。最近ちょっと失点が多くてね。ああ、そうなんですね。それやったらまだいいですけどね。
The 0-1 offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
もうちょいです。
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Final strike for the Twins.
粘りますな。
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
And he fouls this one off.
TVST ツインズ対テキサスレンジャーズです。ケンタさんこんばんはです。よっしゃ、三振。試合で抑えましたが、危ないとこでした。終わりそうなのでコメントしておきます。見事に終わりました。お疲れ様でした。
Zach Curtis earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Mike Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
ハーフ号契約したのか。ハーフ号。いやー、なんとか逃げ切りましたな。あら、そうやったんですか。
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
はーい、お疲れ様でした。なんとか勝ててよかったですよ。ギャロさんがね、48号ホームラン打ちましたからね、今日。あとはですね、お堂和さんも今日は2本打ちましたからね。で、この佐野さんに打たれたんですよ。いや、もう、打率次第ですね、もう。さあ、この勝ち越しホームランがでかかったですね。で、最後は三振で抑えるっていう。まあまあ、いい感じで、勝ち星は増えてますよね。で、今日また、あれなんですよ。アストロズがやっと負けたんですよ。4対7で。7連勝してたアストロズがついに負けました。めっちゃ強いんですよね、アストロズ。やっと、アスレが勝ちましたよ。 でもこの後がね、この借金だらけのタイガース4連戦と、エンジェルス3連戦で、レイズ3連戦ですね。で、ここでまたこの、アスレとの直接対決4連戦があるんですよね。で、アスレの場合、あれですね。一泊休みがあるんですね、これね。一泊休んで、ヤンキース3連戦、ジャイアンツ2連戦。で、ロイヤルズですよね。で、またヤンキースですね。最後マリナーズとやるんですね。なるほど。これで、アストロズが負けて1ゲーム縮まりましたね。それでもまだ、6ゲームと7ゲームという、だいぶ離されてますけどね。で、次からがあれですね。エンジェルスと3連戦ですね。2試合目に大谷さんとやるみたいですけど。さあ、じゃあとりあえず終わりましょうか、今日は。さあ、では、終わります。お疲れ様でした。